This is The Hague. This is my bike. And today we're taking the ferry from the Netherlands to Scotland. Alright, I made it to Zandvoort, which is around 20 kilometers from the ferry point, and it's a lovely day. I have a tailwind, so I'm basically flying through the dunes here. You saw the drone footage before, and now I'm at the seaside. I realize this is the easiest day probably. Basically no elevation, nice weather, beautiful view, good bike lanes, and it's all going to change on the other side. But let's enjoy while it lasts. This is also the place of the Formula 1 race in the Netherlands. I'm going to go past the track and maybe I'll fly my drone. If I did, then here's the drone footage. If I didn't, then I'm sorry I didn't fly the drone because it's quite windy now. And I'll see you when I'm at the port. After a pretty smooth day of riding, we finally arrived to the port where we take the ferry to England. Here you can see the coast one last time. And the boat was really easy, really fast, and just a good night's sleep with a musical free performance on the boat as well. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, and that means it's time to finally leave the boat and go through the customs. There were lots of other bicycle tourists in the queue, so I had some lovely conversations as well, and I'm ready to go to England. Alright, I just arrived in England, and the weather is actually dry, so that's a miracle actually. It was supposed to be really rainy. I don't know how long it will last, but we'll see. I'm currently following the number 10 cycling route. It follows roughly Hadrian's Wall, but not all the way because I'm going more north, and Hadrian's Wall is going more like directly west. As you can see, I'm on this wooden path. It's not asphalt, but it's fine. It's like a public bridle way, which there's a lot of it in England, and I think also in Scotland. It means like you have the right of way, and you can use it for cycling as well. So I deviated from my original route a little bit to follow this, and it's actually really nice. Yeah, I've only done 30 kilometers in 3 hours, so I've done a little break time as well. I really feel like my body needs to get used to the cycling and being in the saddle the whole day again. I think it will get better, I hope so, and I'm going to continue on my way now. The thing I love the most about England and the UK in general is that all these like small villages are just so pretty. Like, look at it. It's so nice. Like a little church in the background, some grass, a waterway through it, like these old stone houses. It's super nice and so quiet. Like there's nothing here. So I ordered some bar ends for the bike because now I have like a flat handlebar. I wanted two bar ends on the end of the handlebar, like there. They couldn't get delivered in time when I was back home, so they're going to be sent back. And I ordered some new ones on Amazon, and they're going to be delivered like I think tomorrow or the day after in some town that I will be passing through in I hope 2 to 3 days, so I can pick it up there and I can install them on the track bicycle. I'm gonna hit the road again. I'm gonna do like 25-30 kilometers. I'm on like 40 now, 45, and then I'm gonna find a campsite. I'm almost there at the town. It's like 3 kilometers. I'm walking my bike up the hill because it's super steep, as you can see, but the area is absolutely beautiful. I went through like some sheep fields with some gates, and the sheep field is like on the road and the cows as well, and it's super cool. So there's one big climb, and then there will be the village, and there should be a campsite there, and hopefully a pub, because yeah, this day has been tough day. Alright, I just made it to the campsite. It's like a farmer's campsite, so there's like an active farm and then there's a campsite behind it. It was only like £12 for a cyclist with a tent, so I like that. That's not a lot of money. The other campsite was like £30, so this is a treat. They have a shower, it's included. They have a toilet, they have drinking water, that's all I need, and they have beautiful grass fields. So here's the farm that I'll be staying at. So you can just look around, he said, and then I think I'm just gonna go set up my tent and go to get some food at the store. Alright, I just planned my route. It's like 85 kilometers with a little over 700 meters elevation. So it's gonna be a tough day, especially in the rain. And also check the wind, and it's a massive headwind for at least a few days. I'm going west, the wind is coming from the west, so it's not gonna be a fun time, especially in the rain and in the cold. But we'll have to get through it to get through the proper Scotland and the proper highlands areas and the beautiful areas of Scotland. We have to get through this, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and now I will leave in like an hour. I usually leave at like 10 a.m. So yeah, some breakfast, and then let's leave. Alright, I told you, like, I think in the video 10 seconds ago, that it wasn't going to be pouring down. It's absolutely pouring it down. So I put the rain cover on, also for the visibility, and then normal pants because it's not too cold yet. Alright, I just crossed for the first time into Scotland. I've never been in before, so basically a new country. We're now in the middle of the sheep field, so they wander on the road, and even despite the rain, it's a beautiful area, and it's so empty and quiet and remote already. I'm not even near the highlands or the islands or the archipelagos in Scotland. It's amazing. Right, it's absolutely pouring it down now, like a really big shower. So I'm waiting under this tree, which surprisingly is keeping me really dry actually, but there's nowhere else to hide, so I have to go through it. It's not too bad, like I don't mind being that wet, It's just I don't have any shoe covers, so my shoes will get soaked, and that's the only thing that's worrying me basically. My pants will dry quickly as well later in the day, so it should be fine. I don't think the shower will last too long, I hope not, but this tree is keeping me safe, so thank you, tree in Scotland. Alright, I finally made it to the campsite. I'm super happy. The last 30 kilometers was like pouring rain, so I'm gonna use this dry moment to put down my tent, and then I'm gonna go have a shower, warm shower, charge my phone a little bit, and then I'll go make some food. So just some pasta, nothing too fancy. Alright, very good morning. It's actually dry now, but I think I've never heard so much rain in my entire life during a night. Like, it has rained non-stop, very hard. I'm surprised my tent is still dry from the inside, to be honest. The grass is probably flooded and it's so wet. It should be dry-ish during the day. It's gonna rain a little bit here and there, but it should be fine. I found the warm showers host in Dumfries. I don't know exactly how I pronounce it. I'm gonna hear it today probably that I pronounce it wrong. So I found a lovely warm showers host. She will be home later today, and I only have like 40 kilometers to go, so I'm just gonna leave late. And she said I can leave the bike at her shed, and I come back in the evening to sleep. So
I have to get up the parcel for the bar ends in Dunfres as well. I'm gonna visit some bike shops for maybe a mudguard for the front, because I forgot that on the front, and I saw yesterday my feet get so much extra dirty because of all the water, so I'm gonna get that. And then I'm just gonna chill in the city a little bit, because in the rain and in the wind I could do a short day, and then it looks better for the next days, like less rain during the day. So I hope that's gonna be the case. So short day today. I don't have much breakfast, so I gotta go to a shop, and then I'm gonna go my way. It's 44 kilometers, not that much elevation, but I think there's a lot of wind, so I think it will still take like 3, maybe 4 hours to get to the city.
Alright, my tent is down, and just as I said that, it started raining again, so it's a good timing. My tent is so heavy, everything is wet, so I really need to dry it tonight at the warm showers. I hope I can like dry it somewhere in or outside. It should be drier this day as well, so I really have to dry it, because I've put it up again, then my whole inner tent will be soaking wet because the ground cover is wet on both sides. And the inner side tent is also really wet. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna pay for the campsite. I think it should be like 10-15 pounds. And then I have 44 kilometers in the massive headwind to go in the rain. So having a fun day.
All right, it's not raining, but there's so much wind now. I'm going 11 kilometers per hour on a flat road because it's so windy. For the next 30 kilometers, this is going to be my life. So brace myself and think a little bit about me while making this video for you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I think that's the Irish Sea. So I did make it coast to coast in Britain. Not too far, but I still made it to the other side. Western side with western wind, so amazing. Yeah, alright, I'm not too happy today. It should be the flattest day of the trip, I think. Basically no elevation along the coastline, but there's just so much wind. Like I'm going 10 kilometers per hour max on these flattest roads ever. I should be flying here, but it's working so against me. Rain in my face half the time. This 50-kilometer wind. There's no fun in this. So I really hope it will get better. Otherwise, I'm taking a train and go to a place where it's not that windy. Like I can't even stand here without being blown off the road. I only have 17 kilometers to go, but should be taking an hour or something. So normally, but I think today it will be taking 2 hours, which sucks because it's quite a nice landscape, but there's nothing to enjoy if you're just battling against the wind the whole time, basically. So 2 hours, I think, tops, and then I'm gonna go find a pub and I'm gonna relax a little bit because this is really tough.
I just changed into some clothes. I just arrived at the warm showers house, so I could dry my tent already. And I picked up the parcel which I was talking about. So now I have some bar ends, which should greatly improve my position. So I can switch positions as well. Now there's like 3 positions instead of 1, which is just the flat handlebar. So I think they're done right. You need like a special adapter kind of thing for the track handlebar, but I think it's now right, and it's really great that they got delivered so soon. So I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah, I hope they will hold. So my tent's gonna dry. I'm gonna go into the town because my host is not here yet. She will arrive later in the evening. which is fine. She said I could use the shed to store all my things, so I did that, and now I'm gonna go into the town. Alright, I just had some dinner and it was really nice, really lovely. I'm gonna go to one pub which got recommended by my host, so I have to go there just for science purposes to check out what is inside. Day tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to having dry tent, dry clothing, and be well on my way. It's supposed to be a forest national park area, so probably wild camp for the first time this trip if it's dry. But you're gonna see it in the next episode. I'm gonna end the episode here, and I see you in the next episode. And I really hope you will. I really hope you like this one. If you have any questions or you need advice or whatever, like, I'm not a cycling god, but I can give you my opinion on things if you want to. So leave a comment and I'll respond. Thank you very much for watching.